Good morning, guys. Sorry, I'm all nasty from my workout. I'm cold and it's still dark out. But anyway, I wanted to record a quick video to show you how to download information from your Beachbody On Demand account. Some of you have the all access membership only and you didn't buy a challenge pack. But that means that you have to go get your materials from Beachbody On Demand, your eating plan and your schedule, and I don't know what else. I'll show you the documents. I'm sure I will remember once I get there. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. And you should now see what I'm doing. So basically you go to, and I've got the site up already. I'm sure, sorry. Trying to move this silly. How do I move this? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had like this little icon over something over right where I needed to click. Okay, so go to teambeachbody.com and then you click on, you could sign in here now if you wanted to your Team Beachbody account, but you don't need to do that. You can instead click on this Beachbody On Demand button, which will pull up Beachbody On Demand. And I'm actually already logged in. It automatically logs me in. But if you hadn't logged in yet, it would ask you to basically log into your Beachbody On Demand account, which is just the same information as you created to create your Team Beachbody account. Okay, so that's nice that they keep that the same. So you scroll down to the program that you want. Okay, I know a lot of you are doing the 21-day fix, so we're going to talk about that one specifically, okay? So you just click on that. I'll have to say, let's get started. And typically, if you get in there for the first time, it'll basically do a little disclaimer that you have to scroll through, check a little box, and then it'll open up for you. So what you're seeing here are all the workouts. Now with 21-day fix, the cool thing is that they are all in order. So you do the total body cardio fix on Mondays, upper fix on Tuesdays, lower fix on Wednesdays, and so on and so forth. It tells you when there's equipment required in 21-day fix. If you click on here, it'll tell you what's actually required. And it says weights and mat, and that's basically all that you ever need in 21-day fix. And then it also tells you the duration of your workouts so that you can plan enough time in if you're doing a different workout program, that is. So anyway, so these are the workouts, and you just click on them, and then you go from there. Now, a couple of things that I want you to make sure you see. So there's the workout calendar. So if you click on this, every program has this on the right-hand side. You have all of these options, right? One of them is the workout calendar, and in 21-day fix, it looks like, why is it? Oh, there it goes. It's just taking a second. Okay, so it tells you exactly what to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on and so forth. Now, the important thing is that you follow the schedule as it is shown in the schedule. Don't mix and match workouts. Don't do like, okay, today I feel like doing legs. Tomorrow I'm going to do something else. Then I'm going to do arms. Don't do that, because the way these workouts are set up is that they don't work the same muscle group 2 days in a row. And basically it's to prevent injury and make sure that you get the best results. Okay. So don't mix and match the days. What you can do, let's say you are, you're not starting on a Monday, for example. Let's say you're starting on a Wednesday. So you can either just like jump in and just start with, the legs on Wednesday and then move through the calendar like this, so that the days are what they're supposed to be. Or you can also call this, instead of Monday and Tuesday, you just call it day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, and then you rotate through that so that on that Wednesday you might start with total body cardio fix, and then the next day you do upper fix, and then the next day you do lower fix. So keep them in the same order if you choose to start them on a different day, if that makes sense. So in any case, so we're going to close this out. Oh, one more thing. They do give you an option of doubling up days in the last week. I will admit I've never done this before because I just, frankly, I never had the time to do it. That's, 60 minutes of working out. And these workouts are tough. So, if you want that extra push, that's totally up to you, but I've never done it. So here's the workout schedule. The other thing that you have to make sure is that you download the eating plan for the program that you're doing. Unless if you bought the annual all access membership challenge pack, then you got Portion Fix, which is an eating plan that will work with any of the programs, okay? And we'll talk about that in a second. But when you download this eating plan, so download it, print it so you have it, or just have it accessible because it's 84 pages long, apparently. That's a lot. But anyway, so what you're going to find in any and all of the eating plans is that they will show you how to, and see here are all of the different container colors explained. But what they will start with is have you calculate your calorie target, okay? And it uses your current weight. Now, if you have Portion Fix, there's a table in there that has all of the programs listed. And it has them listed as moderate and high intensity and low intensity. And basically what it does, this multiplier changes based on the difficulty of the program. I think it's either 11, 12, or 13. I don't remember exactly. But look at that. Make sure that you are calculating your calories correctly for the program that you're doing, and then go from there. Now, Portion Fix works right in line with like the 21-day fix eating plan, so that's really cool. So anyway, so once you've calculated your calorie target, you come to this table that shows you, it has the calorie target ranges up at the top, and then it'll tell you how many servings from each food group to eat per day, okay? So I'm in the lowest category, so I get 3 veggies, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 for the seeds and dressing, and 2 for the oils and nut butter. So eat according to your plan, okay? The meal plans that I'm going to post are going to be based on my calorie bracket. The reason I left it like that and didn't modify it for other brackets is because now all you have to do is add food to it if you are in a different calorie bracket, okay? So that's a little easier. I will also post a tracker that has suggested times for eating, but you don't have to follow that either. If you want to take that tracker and modify it to your needs, or just simply check off the different container colors as you go through your day, that is totally cool, okay? You use the tools that will give you however they work for you, okay? However it makes sense to you, okay? So anyway, so you go through and it has some tally sheets for you that you could print out too. So this is pretty cool. And it's just a way for you to keep track of what you're doing, okay? And then when you scroll through here, here's a 3-day sample plan that you can follow if you choose to. Okay, so read through all of this, okay? And then we are moving into all the foods that are in each category, okay? So you have your veggies, that's the green container, okay? And make sure that you pay attention to what the serving sizes are, okay? So for example, carrots, where are the carrots? Oh, here, carrots. So you can, if you slice them up, you simply just fill up the container. But if you're using baby carrots, the serving is 10 medium baby carrots, okay? So pay attention to what the serving sizes are, okay? So you have a list for each color category. One thing I will mention is that the foods that are towards the top of the list are higher in nutritional value than the ones towards the bottom. So try to stay mostly towards the top if you can, but don't just eat from the top either. Do mix in some of these ones in the lower end too, because you want to have your nutrition varied, okay? You don't want to eat the same stuff all the time because these foods in the lower section do have other nutrients that your body needs as well. So definitely do eat them. But if you have to choose between two, the ones at the top are more nutritious, okay? So one thing that I'm sure you will find is when you look at these lists is that most everything that you eat is on these lists. There's not much that I could think of. Actually, I personally couldn't think of anything that I eat on a regular basis that is healthy that is not on these lists, okay? The only thing that's obviously not on these lists is processed foods. Well, duh, processed foods are not healthy for you. So therefore, they're not on here. So anyway, so read through all of this, okay? They go through some substitutions that you can make. It's important to understand that you can only do this 3 times a week. You can replace 1 yellow container portions with a beverage from the list below. So 3 times a week, you could have a little bit of wine if you wanted it, okay? Here's another one. 3 times a week, you can replace a yellow container with a treat. So basically, you could go through and have something 6 days a week, something different, but just know that you're going to lose a yellow container for that, okay? So free foods, basically water and spices and stuff. So read through all of this, make sure you understand it, okay? I'm just scrolling through here to make sure that there's not something important that I'm forgetting here. Oh, there is a eating out guide as well towards the back of the book. So, and then they go through and have a bunch of recipes. I'm not going to go through these, but make sure that you read through the entire eating plan and understand how it works, okay? Because I can tell you everything that I feel is important, but sometimes my brain clues into different things than your brain might clue into, or that you need to see and hear. And I think this is it now. Yeah. So make sure that you read through all of the materials. Now, here's a nice little tool. This is the entire food list on one sheet. So you can just download this and print it out and put it on your fridge or whatever, okay? So this is basically a quick guide to what you can eat, okay? And what goes in each category. Let's see, Spotify playlist if you wanted some music. Start here. This is one of the pamphlets that you get in your package that, has the schedule on there and your how to calculate your calorie bracket. So make sure, and this is important right here. These are the measurements that you'll be taking. We'll go over that. Okay, so measurements and pictures are coming later this week that you'll need to do. Let's see, this is basically it. 3-day quick fix. Oh, this is, okay. Again, I have not ever done this before because this is basically a 3-day fix that Autumn Calabrese does to trim down right before a figure competition. I don't plan on doing one, so I have no desire to actually go through and do this. But if you wanted to drop a few extra pounds towards the end. It's basically, I think, the last 3 days of the program. You'd have to read through here, is when they have you do this. But so this is basically, this is how you eat for 3 days straight, which I really didn't feel like eating grilled chicken, steamed fish, grilled chicken, you know, alternating that. As I said, I'm not planning on doing a figure competition, so I don't need to do this. I don't feel the need to do it. And here's some tally sheets you could download if you wanted to keep track of your stuff that way. Again, I will be posting meal plans and another tracker that I made, okay? So anyway, this is really all I have. I'm gonna stop my screen share real quick. There, stop screen share. Okay, so this is all I have. I'm gonna wrap this up quickly because I know you guys are all really busy, but make sure you get your materials downloaded. Print out what you need to print. Read through everything, okay? You need to understand what you need to be doing, okay? So make sure you have your materials and make sure that you read through them, okay? I have tried to point out some of the things that always stand out to me, but again, you are you and different things might be important to you, okay? So read everything, understand what you need to be doing, okay? If you have questions, ask them in the group, ask them below this video, private message your coach, whatever you need to do to get your questions answered, get them answered, okay? We don't want to have you be all confused come Sunday as to what you need to do, okay? So download your stuff and read it all right? That's it. I am going to stop the recording and have a wonderful day. Bye.